Alright, this is possibly the last episode of this walkthrough. I mean, playthrough. Alright,
Boat's coming in, but we'll need you to open the doors.
Load textures now. I'm serious.
Nice job, Mike. But I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
Last level up in the game.
Mike, take out your target. The bays are filling up. There's not much more time.
Less nagging would help.
Then get to the killing.
He's camped out in the control room, and he's got his buddies covered.
Well, if he's camping, I suggest you get to one of the upper catwalks and then wait for the shot.
I have a better idea.
Keep the water flow. It shouldn't be long until we can launch the boat. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
Shit out of him. Oh.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention,
If you're gonna kill me, then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure. I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and keep their mouth shut. I needed someone I could trust.
You trusted me to be a tool? I didn't know you were grooming me to take your place.
Everyone serves somebody. If not someone, then they serve the greater good. Either way, it means sacrifice. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why. Say what you will. You had what it took to get the job done, and then some. That's why you were selected.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you. Or worse, like Parker. Then someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else. And we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbeck's interests are our interests. We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a
Westridge, you
war,
were
and we
stupid.
helped them. For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
My life? Now, how did you put it? Uh-huh, yes. What life? It was my choice to sign up for Alpha Protocol. Now I see where it leads.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to
Yeah,
hell.
let's let him
Not the
live.
best I've heard, but... Yancey Westridge, I'm placing you under arrest. You're going down with the ship. They may not blow this place, and if they don't, then your home is going to be a courtroom for the next few years. If you even get that far. They'll probably claim you were acting without their knowledge. That you enacted Alpha Protocol, went rogue.
Where are you going?
Now that I'm out of the box, it's my world now. I helped shape it. It was easier than I thought. And it's time to make some changes, I think. I'm sorry it came to this, Westridge, but you taught me an important lesson. I think there's other ways of serving my country without Alpha Protocol. Watch the news. You'll see.
The world belongs to Michael Thornton now. Any objections? No? Okay. Now for Leyland. Same thing like I did at Westridge.
Going somewhere?
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
Justice.
To see you brought to justice.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
That's for Madison.
You deserve that.
That's for what you did to Mina.
You deserve that too.
That's for ruining my life. I can keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I'll give myself up. Testify, if that's what you want.
Not
I can
convincing
say
me.
what happened here, with your mission.
And all I have to do is
Hell
let
no, I'm
you
not
go,
letting him
right?
live.
See, that's where you lose my interest.
Bye,
Goodbye, Leyland.
Leyland.
Thornton, please. I can pay you.
Sorry. But I already have someone who will testify against Hellbeck and this piece of shit program. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Mission accomplished, Agent?
Just Mike, if you please. Let's get out of here.
You bet.
Where
Let's get out
to?
of here.
I have no idea. I don't even know where here is.
Sunset it is.
Surprise me.
That'd be a change.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what?
You're not the most predictable person, Mike. Keeping up with you
Either you.
is a lot of work.
Well, we've made it this far. I think we're done with surprises for a while.
Got that right.
We'll see. I bet there's one or two more in our future.
That is the end of Alpha Protocol. Too bad they won't make a sequel. This game is fun to play. Very fun. Alright, Agent Thornton surrendered himself to Agent Sean Darcy and returned to Alpha Protocol facility where he was interrogated by Hellbeck CEO Henry Leyland. After a conversation with Leyland, Agent Thornton proceeded to break out and bring down both Alpha Protocol and Hellbeck. Bonus objective, Agent Thornton contacted Alan Parker during his breakout and exposed Marburg as responsible for Madison's death in Rome. Agent Thornton found himself back in the medical bay of Alpha Protocol. Bonus objective, after a brief conversation, Agent Thornton decided to recruit Scarlet to be his handler for the mission. She was more than eager to grab a sniper rifle and help out. As a result of Agent Thornton's information, Parker attempted to take out Marburg for revenge for what Marburg did to his daughter. The attempt failed, but Marburg was hurt, making him easier to take out. Agent Thornton reunited with his handler and assaulted the server vault. Her identity revealed, and now armed with a sniper rifle, Scarlet assisted Agent Thornton with fire support without enemy soldiers from above. Agent Thornton defeated Marburg and recovered Alpha Protocol's backup logs. The logs are proof that Hellbeck and Alpha Protocol agents are involved in a plot to initiate a Cold War that would benefit Hellbeck. After being sealed in, Thornton made his escape through underground power plant to the surface of the island and found himself in Alpha Protocol training grounds. The helicopters sent to carry Thornton and his handler off the island was shot down along with the resupply it was carrying. Agent Sean Darcy and a squad of soldiers set an ambush for Thornton in the training grounds. They attempted to use mines and bombs to take out the rogue agent, but Thornton bested them, finally killing Darcy. A Black Hawk was sent to stop Agent Thornton, but Agent Thornton took out the helicopter first. Thornton captured Westridge, threw him through a window, and left him for the authorities and years of courtroom trials. Agent Thornton arrived at the dry dock just in time to prevent Leyland's escape. Thornton captured Leyland rather than listening to any more of his bullshit, put a bullet in his head instead. Thornton I don't know how you say that, from his mission and to go after Mina. Once he encountered Mina in the weapons range, he freed her and then proceeded to go after the facility on the island allies. Agent Thornton escaped the island with his allies, and his current whereabouts are unknown. He should be considered extremely dangerous, and if he has access to all the Alpha Protocol safe houses and intelligence gained during his last mission, this makes him a force to be reckoned with. Alpha Protocol's involvement with Halbach was exposed, and the media frenzy surrounding its exposure and its involvement in the world caused the United States serious embarrassment and caused Halbach itself to collapse. Presidential candidate Patrick Darcy used this as a springboard for his upcoming campaign, promising to root out and dismantle such programs to restore confidence in the United States overseas. The whole game has been completed. Well, Alpha Protocol had some problems. Crappy AI, slow-loading textures, the list goes on. However, this game was really good with dialogue system, story, and combat, and I would love to play this game again. We're a little pissed off at Obsidian. I think Obsidian wants to make a sequel, so Sega won't publish one.
More setbacks for troubled Halbach Industries today as Russian federal police uncovered extensive evidence linking the corporation's senior officers to illegal arms trafficking. This setback comes on the heels of a mysterious disappearance of Halbach CEO Henry Leland, who vanished from his San Francisco office earlier this month. American law enforcement is cooperating with Interpol to locate him. Along with the indictments against Halbach, several prominent Muscovite politicians and business leaders have been arrested in connection with the scandal. A series of coordinated bombings in the West Bank left hundreds dead earlier today, in an attack carried out by the Al-Samad terror network. In a video statement claiming credit for the attack, Al-Samad leader Ali Shahid said that these attacks would continue until Al-Samad's demands were met, demands which include a complete pullout of American troops from the entirety of the Islamic world. The attacks were carried out using a sophisticated new explosive gel, originally developed for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to clear mountain passes and demolish bridges. The gel is largely undetectable to current-generation chemical bomb sniffers, and even dogs will have to be retrained to identify the explosive. Analysts predict that if terrorist organizations like Al-Samad have acquired large quantities of this weapon, they could conceivably attack extremely high-security targets with impunity, at least until updated security measures can be implemented. The Mid-East Unity Conference, currently being held in Riyadh, has been postponed indefinitely in the wake of this tragedy. Thousands lined the streets of Rome today for the funeral of Madison St. James, the young woman killed during the failed bombing attempt of the Roman Museum of Natural History. Miss St. James has become celebrated among proponents of stronger government anti-terror legislation since her death, and her funeral at times resembled a political rally. In the United States, Senator Patrick Darcy proposed Madison's Law, a sweeping bill some have likened to a new Patriot Act in response to the tragedy. As Miss St. James had no known family, Senator Darcy personally paid for her funeral here in Rome. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of President Ronald Sung's assassination. Emergency elections are scheduled in 3 weeks, with the country's future hanging in the balance. Sung's pro-independence leanings were never popular among certain elements of the government, and speculation has abounded that his successor will face pressure to back down and press for formal reintegration with the People's Republic of China. Taiwanese authorities announced the execution of assassin Wen Shu today. Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wen Shu was an American sleeper agent planted to assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.
Well, I guess that's all. Well, this game has been fun, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So, see you in the next walkthrough or playthrough, and I'm glad you enjoyed this playthrough, because I sure as hell did. So yeah, goodbye.